Hi, I'm Father David, a Franciscan Friar, who is happy to introduce you to 4 of my brother friars who will visit you just like the spirits in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. As you can hear, I have a cold. We call this the common cold, and that leads me to ask you a question. What does Christmas, a story about a stable, innkeeper, 3 kings and shepherds that are all familiar with us, what do they have in common with the homeless, the hungry, and the mentally ill? Everything. Over the next 4 weeks of Advent, you will hear how all of these elements fall together into the Christmas story we all know and love. Listen as these 4 Franciscan friars speak about how their Christmas stories come to life in the daily dealings they have with the many human beings who enter their lives empty and leave fuller and more alive. Happy Advent.
Hello and happy Advent. Throughout this upcoming Christmas season, I'm sure many times you'll hear the story of why Jesus had to be born in a stable because there was no room at the inn. Well, I live and work at St. Francis Inn, and we have learned a lesson from that first innkeeper. We keep our doors open for all people who come to eat at our facility. Most people think that a soup kitchen is filled with men, perhaps alcoholic or addicted, but they don't realize that in our country now, soup kitchens all over are being filled with not just men, but men and women, old and young, children, senior citizens. We try to keep our door open for all of those people that come in. When you see a child, especially at Christmas time, come into the inn, it kind of breaks your heart that they have to eat there. In fact, recently we had 3 little girls. They're about age 8, 10, and 11. And they come into the inn in the darkness of the cold nights. And one of them, they were giggling one night, and I said, "Girls, why are you all excited?" And they said, "Well, tonight is Nancy's birthday." And it hit my heart that a young 9-year-old had to celebrate her birthday in a soup kitchen. But we tried to make the best of it, so we brought out a cake for them, and I stopped the whole dining room from eating, and I had them all join in a chorus of happy birthday, making her feel like the most important little girl in the world. And that tugs at your heartstrings, but we also have senior citizens who people don't think too much about. 1/3 of our whole population actually are seniors. And you look at a child and it breaks your heart, but you look at an elderly person. So the seniors come and take advantage of our hospitality and our food. We love to have them come. And actually they come to the inn until they die. And even then we take care of them by offering to have a memorial service or burying even in grave sites that people donate to us. We just hope that when you look out at all the people that God sends into your life, whether at work or family members or even strangers, that your door will always be open for them. Remember the story about the innkeeper who said to Mary and Joseph, "There's no room at the inn." At St. Francis Inn, there's always room.